time to make some farmer's cheese. Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Seymour. Last episode, I showed you guys how we milk goats on the farm. Today, we're going to be taking that fresh goat's milk and turning it into farmer's cheese. Let's get started. Before we can make the cheese, we need to strain the milk. We do this by using a funnel with a cloth-like filter. Now, all we have to do is pour in the milk and the filter will catch any dirt or hair that may have fallen into the milk. After our milk is filtered, we could either put this in the refrigerator, but today we are going to be making fresh farmer's cheese. We're going to transfer it into the pan and warm it up to 180 degrees. Put in a thermometer. A thermometer is a tool that will tell us how hot or cold the milk is. As the milk warms, the needle moves. When the needle is pointing at 180, we know the milk is 180 degrees. Now we're going to add an ingredient to our hot milk, a 1/4 cup of vinegar. This will cause the milk to split into curds and whey. Curds are white chunks and have a similar feel to Play-Doh. Whey is a thin yellow liquid. We will turn our curds into our cheese. To drain out the whey, I will pour the milk into cheesecloth. The cloth will catch the curds, but the whey can pass through. Next, I'm going to hang up the curds, which will allow more whey to drip out. At this point, the curds taste bland, so we need to add some salt. From here, you can add your favorite herbs or spices to create some fun tastes. I'm gonna stir in some butter and baking powder and turn our farmer's cheese into ricotta. Thank you so much for joining us today as we learned how to make farmer's cheese from fresh goat's milk. We took our milk and split it into curds and whey. We can use the whey as a milk substitute for some recipes, and we can also mix it into stews and soups as a broth. And of course, with our curds, we made some delicious farmer's cheese. I hope that you can join us for the next episode where we'll be making some mozzarella cheese.